What's up, YouTube? This is Sea-Dog back with another review. This is another Transformers Movie 1 Fast Action Battlers review, and this is Disc Blast Decepticon Frenzy. Here he is in the packaging. You can see the cool artwork there. Great artwork back in those days. I really like these Fast Action Battler artworks. Kind of reminds me a little bit of a mix of modern with G1. But, moving that out of the way. You can see that we got Transformers logo up there. We got level 2 quickness, ages 4 and up. Disc Blast Frenzy. Looking at the back, we have the tech specs. Strength 2, Intelligence 9, Speed 5, Endurance 4, Rank 4, Courage 9, Fire Blast 5, and Skill 10. You can hear me read the red writing in the first Fast Action Battlers review. They're all the same. And the bio goes, Decepticon spy and all-around sneaky robot Decepticon Frenzy is a fast-talking data hound and secret smuggler of goods and information for Megatron. Smaller than the other Decepticons and not as tough or as strong, he focuses mostly in hiding and striking in the Autobots where they least expect it. You can see the DreamWorks Pictures logo there, down at the bottom. And we got the product image of Frenzy in robot mode and in radio mode, and checking out cross cells. Cross cells are Megatron, Decepticon Brawl, and Blackout. I did Blackout review. Check it out in my Movie 1 playlist. Movie 1 is all the original trilogy Transformers, and Movie 2 is Age of Extinction, and Last Night is The Last Night. Without further ado, let's get into the review. Here he is out of the packaging, Decepticon Frenzy. This is actually the only Decepticon mold of Frenzy that is in deluxe class size. He's not deluxe class figure, but he is deluxe class size, more or less. And he's the only one that they made, so this was a high wanted figure back in the day. But for articulation, he's got full bend in the elbow there, 180 degrees. He's got hinge and swivel shoulders that go all the way down and all the way out, and of course swivel all the way around. He has a head swivel. If you pull the antenna to the back, you can swivel more. You can swivel 360 if you really want. Checking out the head sculpts really quickly here. He's got a really cool head sculpt. He does have the inaccurate red eyes painted, but nonetheless it's still really cool, and it's very accurate, the sculpt, the movie, so that's cool. He's got hips. He's on pinned ball joints. As you can see, they're on ball joints, but they're also pinned, so they're really strong. There's no movement of them. Like, see, they're strong ball joints, but you can go back. Oops, you can go back. You can go forward. You can go in and out a little bit. And he's also got a thigh swivel. So that is his articulation. He has a gimmick. You see this button right back here. That is where he launches his disc, so you can launch your disc, and this is what the disc looks like. Without the gray around it, it looks just like it did in the movie. It has nice steel metallic blue paint on both sides, and then you just pop it back in there like that. So to transform Frenzy here, actually, let's just check a quick comparison. As you can see, he doesn't really fit in the newer scale, or even the older deluxe class scale. He's a little bit big, but he's definitely cool. So for transformation, first what you want to do is you want to push in this head, flip this forward, and rotate that 180 degrees. Just like that. Next up, you want to take his leg, his right leg, and you fold this part down, and you attach this tab into that in slot right there. So let me just attach that like that, just like that. And then this part should have, I don't know why it's not. Anyways, yeah. So then you want to take this one and you attach this tab into the middle slot. Just like so, and then attach that like this, and then these tab into each other down here like that. Alright, Next up, you want to put that to the back. You want to turn them around, and you want to unhinge that and unhinge that. There's a couple tabs that they tab into, but we'll show you that when transformation back. You want to flip this forward, and you want to tab it. First, you want to tab this tab into there, and it's pretty secure tab, so it takes some doing to get in there, but it should look like that afterwards. And then you want to unhinge this on a double hinge, and it will swivel around this button. God damn it. Please don't fucking do that shit to me. Alright, good. And then you want to flip this forward, just like so. And then you want to take these to the bottom first. So there's a little tab there, you want to slide that around that, and then pull this down and attach that just like that. And then this one goes on top with this tab right there into this slot right here, and then a slot right there into that slot right there. Then you just fold it closed. You attach these in there like this, and this in there like that. And that, my friends, is Decepticon Frenzy. You can pull up the... He's on the channel Frenzy 97.7. It's got some black painted details for the buttons, a black painted Decepticon symbol. He's got the sideways blue Decepticon symbol as well. He's got some black metallic paint for the tops of his radio mode, and he's got the metallic, like, gray gradient kind of cool speaker color, metallic gunmetal gray color for the speakers. So really cool. It's got some light metallic blue, steel blue there for the I guess that would be what do you call that? The face or whatever. Looking at the back, he's got a good looking back. Takara 2005. This was made in 2005 or 2006, excuse me. That's when they made the figures, but it was released in 2007. Just a quick comparison. That's what he is with the deluxe class figure there. So really cool. And he's a little bit taller, as you can see, and he's definitely heavier. He's got a articulated antenna, and that's pretty much it. You can also use this button to do the disc launcher thing, and then when you throw it back in, the button goes back, just like that. Alright, to transform him back, you want to start by detaching this and 180ing that to the top, and just get that out of the way for now. Then you want to take it right above this Decepticon symbol right there and break that down, and then you want to thread it through this, just like that. And then those two holes will attach to these two tabs right there, just like that. Next, you want to take these and separate them. So every one of them is a little bit different, but you want to just, it's a little bit tough sometimes because the tabs are so in there pretty well, but not too tough. You want to just separate it like that. This becomes his arm, and then this becomes his leg. You want to take these in the back, and there's a tab right there that will put it into a slot right there. And then if you notice, the button for his disc launching feature goes into there, and then that becomes, there's a push button thing. So that's pretty cool. And then that tab goes into that circle. And you can just connect this like that, and attach the tab that in there like that, and that's the back of them. Then you just separate this, and that becomes his other arm, and then this becomes his other leg. Pull the leg down, and then this part becomes the back of his heel. Same thing with this, back of the heel. And then last but not least, you take this and you push this forward to get his head reveal. So, showing that again. And that, my friends, is Decepticon Frenzy Fast Action Battler. Whoops. Forgot to put his heels down. But yeah, so he's really cool. You can do some cool action poses if you want. Yeah, he's got some posability, so that's good. And I recommend him for people that need a frenzy. So there you go. Let me know what you think of the review. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment if you got something to say. Subscribe if you want to see more. And stay awesome, stay subbed, and stay tuned for the next video. That's a wrap, guys. I'm out.